Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a traditional healthy high protein rice known as peanut rice, which can be had as a quick meal for lunch or for dinner. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the recipe. To make a high protein peanut rice, first I'm making a dry masala with peanuts. Into the kadai, I'm adding in 1/4 cup organic peanuts and I'm lightly roasting the peanuts. Since this is organic peanuts, I won't be removing the skin. Once the peanuts starts to get roasted, add in 1 tablespoon sesame seeds. Sesame seeds helps to balance your hormones. So if you have any hormonal issues, do try to include sesame seeds in your diet, especially during the winters. 2 tablespoon chana dal. Chana dal is also known as kadala parippu in Malayalam. It's a good source of protein. 1 tablespoon urad dal. 4 cloves of garlic slit, and lightly roast all this on low flame. Remember, I'm using a heavy bottomed cast iron kadai which retains more heat. And once it starts to get roasted, I'm adding in about 8 whole Kashmiri chilies. Kashmiri chilies has less heat but gives a nice color to the dish. Red chilies you can increase or decrease to suit your taste. And lightly give this a mix. Add in 1/4 cup grated coconut. Mix well. The one good thing about this mix is that you can make double or triple batches and store it in an airtight glass container and use it as a chutney powder along with rice, or you can make peanut rice by adding leftover rice. 1/2 teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds. 1/4 teaspoon hing, also known as asafoetida. Pink Himalayan salt as needed. A small piece of tamarind. Some fresh curry leaves. Give this all a mix and allow it to get roasted on low flame. And once everything is nicely roasted, turn off the flame. If you are making in double or triple batches to store it for a longer period, make sure you roast the curry leaves. Now it should be like the curry leaves should crumble when you press. Make sure you roast the curry leaves on low flame so that it crumbles like this. Only then this will keep good for a longer period. I'm going to transfer to a plate and then allow it to cool down. Allow this to cool down and then grind this in the small chutney grinder. Add the cooled ingredients into the chutney grinder and grind this to a fine powder. And once ground, this is how it looks. You can store this in an airtight glass container and it will stay good for many months. You can carry this while traveling and mix it with rice, or you can use it to make peanut rice with leftover rice. To make peanut rice with this mix, I'm heating a wide kadai with 1 tablespoon wood pressed sesame oil. Sesame oil is also known as gingerly oil. This dish is traditionally prepared with wood pressed sesame oil. I have also tried this with wood pressed groundnut oil. Since this is traditionally made using wood pressed sesame oil, I am using sesame oil today. Add in 3/4 teaspoon mustard seeds. And once it splutters, add in a handful of organic peanuts, a sprig of fresh curry leaves, 2 whole Kashmiri chilies which I am breaking into half, and lightly give it a stir. A very quick and easy meal if you have this peanut chutney powder. A word about the rice I'm using in this recipe. This is hand pound ponni rice, organic hand pound ponni rice. Like I mentioned before, I'm using cooked hand pound ponni rice. Remember, the flame is on the lowest, and once the peanuts are roasted, add in the ground peanut chutney. You can add as per your taste. I added 6 tablespoons of the chutney powder. That is almost half of the chutney which we made. Give it a stir. If you feel you need more chutney powder, you can add in towards the end. Add in the cooked rice. This is roughly about 4 cups of cooked rice. Give it a mix. Students and bachelors can easily make this as a meal for lunch or dinner. Once nicely mixed, I'm adding in pink Himalayan salt as needed, a pinch of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper powder, and give this all a mix. When you're making the chutney powder, you can add in little black pepper and turmeric powder if you don't prefer to add it to the rice. You can enjoy this high protein peanut rice as a quick meal for lunch or for dinner. So guys, do try this healthy and traditional high protein peanut rice and let me know how it turned out. Also, let me know in the comments if you would like to see more quick and easy, healthy and traditional recipes like this. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.